ADOT historically has been able to work with local agencies in law enforcement, fire, first responders, in providing buildings that we've acquired so that they can be utilized for training. In this particular case, first responders approached ADOT, and ADOT was more than willing to provide the structures for them to be able to practice and receive the training they do.
To have an opportunity to train in a live training scenario when there's not an actual emergency going on, it's a great thing for us, and it's a great thing especially for our probationary firefighters.
And we'll go up right here.
At the academy, you're learning your foundation for things, so you're learning the steps on how you do it. That's your basis. When you come out here, this is more practical life. As we're going through stuff, they can point things out and see, this is what we were talking about when we mentioned this the other day. Because we're always training and talking about things, whether we go on EMS calls or at the station. But when we're out here, we get a first-hand view on it and experience. And that's what helps so much.
In this neighborhood, there's actually 3 homes we're working with. This particular home is an entrapment scenario and a mayday scenario. So firefighters come through a maze, very confined. They have a completely blacked out mask, which emulates a smoke condition. So they crawl across the floor and they enter into a little area, we'll call it a chamber. At that point, we release a metal structure down on top of them. Very much like if a roof collapsed or a structure collapsed on top of them. At that point, firefighters will call a mayday. They'll have to work as a team through communications. So the conditions are ripe for what would happen if there was a catastrophic incident, and we really encourage them to kind of communicate, talk through it, then breach a wall to get out. So a lot of hazards we see in almost every house fire all come to play right here in a very controlled scenario.
The more you do something, the more you know, the more experience you have. So the more training that Phoenix Fire does, the safer the city is. The better we can serve them, the better we can function when we do ladder operations and any operations like that on a fire ground. It's invaluable to have this kind of experience. We wouldn't get it any other way.
Super, super happy we could be out here with ADOT. This training will save lives in the end because it allows firefighters to train like the real world. We like to practice like we fight, and this affords us the opportunity to do that.
ADOT, keeping Arizona moving.